Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome. This is gonna be a long day. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Adjoa and thank you so much for clicking onto this video. So this is for all the babes who are looking for skincare on a budget. I don't know why I said like that. Gotta bring the emphasis into this. I'm a uni babe, so I don't really have the funds to be splurging on skincare products all the time. Don't get me wrong, sometimes I don't mind spending a pretty coin on some skincare products, but if I do, I'm very intentional on what I choose to spend my money on. If you'd like to find out what I use, what's been working for me, keep on watching. So the first product I want to speak about is the Neutrogena Clear and Defend Face Wash. I'm going to put the images of the product somewhere on the screen. I didn't want to hold them because it's gonna get a bit messy, you know, and I didn't want to deal with all of that. So I love this face wash because it's not harsh whatsoever. And before I even, you know, go into more detail about the product, I should probably explain my skin type. So simply, my skin type is dry, and I mean like dry, because like, you know, when you use a face wash or you just cleanse your face, if I don't put anything on like that instant, like if I allow my face to dry, it becomes extremely parched. It's crazy. So whatever product I use, I always need to like add moisture back to my skin. So with this face wash, it doesn't strip my skin whatsoever. However, it's excellent in getting rid of germs, any buildup or grime that's on my face. Another thing about this face wash is that it's excellent for acne prone skin. It's very good for preventing the development of any acne or spots along the line, and it's affordable. So you get all the benefits in one little package. Okay, so the next thing I want to speak about is the Garnier Skin Active Rose Water Toner. So I've tried so many toners from Garnier, but this one is my favorite because it is for sensitive skin. And as you know, because I've got dry skin, it can, you know, cause inflammation to my skin from the littlest thing. So I need most of my products to be kind of catered more towards sensitive dry skin. As soon as I finish, you know, cleansing my face, I can put this on and it just brings back the moisture to my skin. And you know, all products which contain rose water are excellent for calming and soothing the skin. And now I want to speak about hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid is part of so many people's skincare routines. The hyaluronic acid I use is the Vichy Mineral 89 hyaluronic acid. And the thing about this hyaluronic acid is that it is a high molecular weight hyaluronic acid. So hyaluronic acids can range from high molecular weight to low molecular weight. You can sometimes find products with a mix of both. For example, I believe the Inky List hyaluronic acid has both low molecular weight and high molecular weight in it. You'd mostly want to look for hyaluronic acids with either a mix of both or a high molecular weight hyaluronic acid, and this is because those ones don't penetrate into the skin and they give you that effect that you want from a hyaluronic acid. So you want it to plump your skin and allow for the moisture to come through. So it sits on the skin and allows any product you put on top to properly act on the skin and show that suppleness and moisture. So it's kind of like rehydration for the skin. That's essentially what hyaluronic acid does. It brings back moisture to your skin, it hydrates your skin, and it doesn't leave your skin feeling as dry as Sahara Desert. Oh my god, why did I say that? Ignore that. And now I want to speak about the moisturizer I use. So the thing with me and moisturizers, currently I don't have a specific moisturizer that I think I'm going to use forever. Like, I haven't found a staple moisturizer that I completely love. Although I've got a couple moisturizers that I use currently that are really good for my skin, but I feel like I'm still looking for something that would be set in stone and that I wouldn't change. So I'm just gonna make an honorable mention, and this is the Aveeno cream. So I sometimes alternate between the Aveeno cream or the lotion. The cream is just a bit more heavy than the lotion. It just depends on how I'm feeling. I think I stick more towards the lotion only because I prefer a lighter moisturizer. And the thing with Aveeno that I love so much is most of their products contain colloidal oatmeal, and what it does is it's such a great moisturizer. So I use it both on my face and I use Aveeno cream on my body as well. because of that colloidal oatmeal. But there's a plethora of moisturizers out there that I believe I can find one that would be, you know, excellent for my skin type. So although I've been using Aveeno for a very long time, I feel like very soon I may change to something else. The only thing I would say is sometimes the Aveeno cream, because of the, I believe is the oatmeal, it doesn't mix very well with the hyaluronic acid that I'm using. So when I'm applying it, I'm very careful the way I put it on because I don't want to have like residue of products that haven't mixed well together. This is another thing with like your skincare products. You need to make sure that if you use several different skincare products, that they're all gonna like work well together, because you don't want to end up using things that are not gonna react well together or with your skin. Another skincare product that I often use in my skincare routine, although it doesn't have like a specific I don't have a specific way that I use it, I just use it whenever I feel like, and this product is bio oil. We've probably all heard of this oil. Like my auntie tells her kids that it's magic oil. I'm like, oh my god. But it kind of is, because most people know it for getting rid of, well, not getting rid of, but minimizing the appearance of scars. And the reason I use it on my face is obviously if I've got acne which is dried, and you know you've still got the scar there, I just, you know, put a bit of bio oil on my face. Also, another great thing about bio oil is the amount of moisture that it brings. Like, I sometimes need to be careful with how much I put on my face, because you can put so much that it kind of feels suffocating. I just put like a bit, and I don't use it too often, just a couple of times. One of my absolute favorite products currently is the Biossance Squalane and Vitamin C Rose Oil. I love this oil so much. First of all, it smells great, but it's a bit more pricey than my other skincare products. However, it's so worth the cost. Also, you don't need to use that much, so it's gonna last you quite a bit. So it's an investment. That's how I think of these things when I decide to spend so much money on something. I'm like, it's an investment. Like,
I'm not gonna buy anything else in a while.
If I buy this expensive product, I'm not gonna want to spend like on anything similar. And it actually is true. Not me trying to defend my spending habits. Anyway, so yeah, the Biossance Squalane, is it Squalane or Squalane? Like, I've heard people say Squalane, but I'm not sure what it is. I personally say Squalane, so let me know. This oil is amazing. First of all, it's got vitamin C, which is great for giving you that brightened look. Again, it's got rose, so it helps with soothing the skin. And then the most important part of it is the Squalane. So the thing I love about Biossance, and this is for all their products, the Squalane is derived from sugarcane, so it's completely plant-based. And the reason this is important is because squalane is normally retrieved from shark liver, so that's not very sustainable. And also, I don't want my skincare products to be affecting the number of sharks. No, that's not very good. If you're worried about the type of squalane in your products, be sure to look carefully into them before you purchase the product. So this oil is a great final step in your skincare routine. I normally use it last, depending on the other products that I'm using. It's great for locking in that moisture as it's an oil. And the other importance of squalane is that squalane is derived from squalene, which is naturally found in our skin's sebum. So when you use squalane, your skin easily identifies it and is able to incorporate it in, you know, just the natural workings of the skin in general. Okay, moving on. I am going to talk about retinol. So I use the ordinary retinol serum, but I only use it in the night. I should mention the retinol I use is 0.2% and it's in squalane as well. And the squalane used in this ordinary product is also plant derived. The reason I only use it in the night is, most people I'm sure know this, but retinol is a derivative of vitamin A, and retinol can, you know, increase your skin sensitivity to UV rays, which we do not want. Especially in this time of year, it's boiling. So it's just hot. So we want to protect our skin from the sun as much as possible. Even though I use such a low percentage of retinol, I still just use it in the night. And the purpose of retinol in my routine is just to get rid of the appearance of scars, fine lines, and so on and so forth. Although it's not like an instant change in your skincare, especially because I use such a low percentage. It doesn't give me like insane results, because retinol is one of those products which can easily dry out your skin. So I'm gonna start off with a really low percentage, and then if necessary, if I decide to use another retinol product, I would kind of like ease my way into that sphere of skincare. Another thing I want to speak about is SPF, and I use the Shiseido sunscreen stick. The reason I love this SPF so much over all the other, you know, SPFs in the world, so the thing about this is it does not leave any white cast on your face, and it's very portable. Obviously it's got SPF 50+ in it as well, so you're getting the general benefits of an SPF. I don't think there's much to say about SPF apart from the fact that we should all be using it. I think that's generally it, aside from lip care, which there's not much to say about that. Although I do use the Palmer's SPF lip balm. I use it because it's got SPF 15 in it, and I sometimes also use the lip oil, and currently I've been using the Dior lip oil, so that one's really good, and it's got like a hint of mint, so it kind of gives you that soothing, plumping feeling. I hope you enjoy this video. If you've got any questions on the products I mentioned or any recommendations, please put it in the comments down below. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and give this video a like, and yeah, I'll see you in my next one. Bye.